Welcome back to the Nap Lab Sleepers. Today we're reviewing the Leesa Reserve Hybrid. This is the newest high-end model from Leesa that they describe as an indulgence with unparalleled comfort. The design includes 4.5 comfort memory foam with a total thickness of 14 inches. They throw in a cooling cover and offer multiple firmness options, so we're off to a good start. The design, materials, and feel are quite similar to the ultra-expensive Tempurpedic Breeze Hybrid. But do these higher-end specs and extra material actually make a difference? We ran the Leese Reserve through our battery of 10 objective and data-driven tests to find out. Let's jump right into the scores of each performance test by category. But first, a quick note. We recently updated our scoring system to version 1.2. Our updates are designed to help make our scores, ratings, color codes, and descriptions more intuitive and easier to understand. In addition, our 1.2 update created greater separation in our scores, which helps create a clear distinction between mattress performance. If you'd like to see the specific details on our updated 1.2 scores and how they've changed, I've included a link in the description. Starting with the best, cooling and pressure reliefs received perfect 10 out of 10 scores, so the promise of elevated comfort seems to have been kept. From there, company scored a 9.5, edge support a 9.1, off-gassing an 8.6, and motion transfer an 8.2. The lowest scoring categories were response time and sex, with scores of 7.2 and 7.7 respectively. Altogether, the Leesa Reserve received an overall score of 9.01. This is a solid notch above the average performance scores across the 200 plus mattresses we've tested to date, which is an 8.64. Leesa describes Reserve as being tailored to your comfort preference. This end, they offer 3 different firmness options that range between 4 to 7, where 10 is the most firm. To be clear, we tested on the medium firmness option, which we rated at a 5.5 out of 10 on the firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. We estimate the soft option will be a 4 out of 10 on our firmness scale, and the firm option a 7 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk through what the Leesa Reserve does best. First and foremost, the Reserve has truly exceptional pressure relief. This is not only due to the amount of comfort foam used, but also its quality. We'll go into the details later, but it's just an incredibly comfortable mattress. Second, the cooling performance is nearly as good. On top of the cool to the touch feel, the mattress did a great job of avoiding excessive heat retention during our tests. Third, as we'll no doubt say many more times throughout this video, all of the materials used are extremely high quality. While this is an absolutely expensive mattress, there is at least some justification for the price. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Leesa Reserve. First, at nearly $3,000 for a queen, the price of the mattress is certainly not budget-friendly. Leesa themselves describe it as an indulgence, and that's sort of the headspace you'll need to be in when considering this model. Second, the mattress doesn't have the best bounce, and that will negatively impact sex performance, though your experience may vary based on stats and specialization. Check your player sheet now. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body type and sleeping positions. The Leesa Reserve has exceptionally good support. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with 9.5 inches of total support materials. We have a 1-inch foundational support foam, 8-inch pocketed coil unit, and a 1/2-inch transitional polyfoam. This is notably thicker than the average support layer of 7.8 inches based on all of our tests to date. These materials are more than capable of providing support for even the heaviest weighted bodies. While the medium firmness option will be appropriate to the vast majority of sleepers, having the option for soft and firm means there are great picks even if your preference and body's needs necessitate a soft or a firm feel. On screen now are charts showing each firmness option as we would recommend them for each sleeping position and body type. Overall, I'm extremely pleased with the Leesa Reserve support, and I expect most sleepers will find it more than satisfactory. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Leese Reserve has outstanding cooling performance. During our test, I felt no significant level of heat retention around my body. Quite to the contrary, the mattress has a cool-to-the-touch feel. The cover is infused with cooling fibers, which creates a notable cooling sensation on the body. In addition, the hybrid design and high-quality materials throughout the mattress are having a positive impact on performance. In our objective temperature testing, the Leese Reserve was just north of the average at 90.0 degrees Fahrenheit. After getting off the mattress from minutes 0 to 1, the temperature declined by 4.2 degrees, which is also just north of average. However, we see a more dramatic drop from minutes 0 to 5, where the temperature declined by 9.1 degrees, which is 1.81 degrees cooler than average. In my view, the cooling cover greatly impacts the overall cooling experience on the mattress. Many types of cooling covers will start off cool and then more gradually warm, but that wasn't my experience with the Reserve. It remained a fairly consistent level of cool throughout the tests. For the Sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 2.09 inches. This is 0.07 inches less sinkage than the average of 2.16 inches. The Reserve creates a dramatic body contouring hug. However, because sinkage is moderate, I never felt overly hugged or entrapped by the mattress. The mattress is able to create the hugging and pressure-relieving feel that high-end memory foam is known for without being excessive. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Leese Reserve has a low level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 9.11 meters per second squared. This is 5.4% more motion transfer than the average of 8.64 meters per second squared. While the motion level is on the border between low and moderate, it did manage to stay within our low rating. The higher density foams, 4.5 inches of memory foam on top, and non-quilted cover are all having a positive impact on the lower motion transfer. The pocketed coils help as well, at least relative to what non-pocketed coils would. That said, it's also the coils that are creating a bulk of the motion we measured. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.15 seconds. Motion declines rapidly thereafter, and by 0.52 seconds, we've returned to near zero levels of energy. Mattresses with least motion transfer are able to disperse all energy within 0.3 seconds. The Reserve isn't quite at that level, but it's not far off. Given the low level of motion transfer by acceleration range and low level of motion duration, I expect most sleepers will find the motion to be a non-issue. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Leese Reserve has a moderately fast material response, however, it's still modestly slower than the averages. In our test, we measured a mostly recovered response time of 0.6 seconds and a fully recovered response time of 1.5 seconds. The mostly recovered time is 0.19 seconds slower than the average of 0.41 seconds. The fully recovered time is 0.62 seconds slower than the average of 0.88 seconds. That said, the Reserve is designed to help create a dramatic memory foam hug and more pressure relief. That type of feel comes with a slightly slower material response in most cases. Suffice to say, this is a mattress where you really need to love the feel of memory foam with the slower response and dramatic body contouring hug to be comfortable. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preference factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Leese Reserve has a low level of bounce. In our test, we measured a total bounce height of 6.83 inches. This is 2.86 inches less bounce than the average of 9.69 inches. The thicker than average 4.5 inch comfort layer and the fact that the comfort layer is all memory foam work to dramatically reduce bounce. The lower level of bounce is great for helping to reduce motion, but it also makes it a bit harder to move around on the mattress and inhibits sex performance. As with material response time, the lower level of bounce is a byproduct of the more traditional memory foam feel. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. Leese Reserve has excellent edge support for both sitting and lying. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 3.75 inches. This is 0.32 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 4.07 inches. While sitting on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported and there was no collapse of the materials. Lying edge support was equally as impressive. While lying on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The Reserve has many positive design and material factors going for it. The thicker than average 14-inch total profile, high quality, high density foams, and reinforced perimeter edge support coils are all having a positive impact on edge support for both sitting and lying. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher balance and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more balance and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. Sex performance on the Leese Reserve is fair, but far from incredible. On the positive side, the mattress has good edge support, it's cool, pressure relieving, and doesn't make too much noise. However, the level of bounce just isn't great. At just 6.83 inches of bounce, it's enough that it's not terrible, but it's a far cry compared to the average bounce level of 9.69 inches. When it comes to the dance without pants, more bounce is almost always better. In our test, we often see mattresses breaking 10 inches, with some outliers reaching as high as 17 inches. This is yet another performance area where if you simply love the feel of memory foam, you'll need to accept everything that comes with it, and less than incredible sex performance is one of those areas. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Leesa Reserve has outstanding pressure relief. During our test, I felt no pressure points build up anywhere on my body. The mattress is incredibly comfortable. The Reserve is equipped with a 4.5-inch comfort layer, which is 0.3 inches thicker than the average. What the raw numbers don't tell you is just how high quality the foams are, especially the comfort foams. Leesa doesn't tell us the exact density in terms of pounds per cubic foot, but we can glean these foams are notably higher density than most. Higher density foams tend to last longer, resist sagging more, and typically are more comfortable. The law tag tells us this mattress is 154 pounds, which means it is absolutely packed with higher end foams. For reference, Leesa's original mattress only weighs 71 pounds in the queen size, and even the Leesa Superior is just 115 pounds. By comparison, the Reserve is significantly heavier than both. When I consider the totality of the mattress thickness, mattress weight, foam quality, and our subjective experience lying on the mattress, I'm confident most sleepers will find the pressure relief to be exceptionally good. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Leesa Reserve is strong right out of the box. The odor took 5 days to fully dissipate, which is about average duration based on all the mattresses we've tested to date. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Leesa offers a trial period of 100 nights, which is a bit shorter than the 164-night average for a trial period based on all of our tests to date. It also comes with a 10-year warranty. Of the 210 plus mattresses we tested to date, 25% have lifetime warranties. The average of the other 75% is 14 years. That said, both shipping and returns are free. I would recommend the Leesa Reserve for sleepers who are looking for a hybrid mattress with a luxury feel. The extra foam and that foam's incredible quality make for a noticeably more comfortable sleeping surface. With that, pressure relief is outstanding on the Reserve, and I'd recommend it for those who struggle with sore backs, hips, and shoulders. Even with all that comfort material, sinkage is balanced so you won't feel overly enveloped by the foams. In addition, it offers a dramatic contour and hug that you'd expect from classic memory foam. Finally, this is a great choice for those who need good cooling. Despite its thick, dense foams, the Reserve does a great job of mitigating heat buildup and staying cool to the touch. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Leesa Reserve, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.